Okay, so we just finished our crack detection. We're going to switch to paint thickness. Okay, this is one way of doing paint thickness. There are many others. We're just going to look at this way this week, and then next week we're going to look at paint thickness using an actual conductivity slash lift-off probe. So let's get out of this. We want to take our signal to start with. Okay, we're going to the right, which is how we want. We're going to go here to main, frequency 1. We've got 200 kilohertz, 81 degree angle. We're going to put our gains pretty much back to even here. 59.7. Alright. Then let's go to display, screen setup. I'm going to put the vertical at 50 and the horizontal at 0. I want it to be right in the center on the left hand side. That's where I want it for this application. So I re-null. There I am. Going off to the right. I'm going to go back to frequency 1, and I want to get rid of my vertical gain. Okay, and this will keep my line nice and straight. So I erase, null, straight vertical gain. But I want to take it down to where on bare metal I'm just on the outside. Okay, now I've got some probe wobble here. So I'm going to go to about 50 dB. Null on the part here. Whoops, I meant null in air. My bad. Okay, so we're pretty much all the way over against this right there. Alright, that's bare metal. So we would say, with this bare metal, what actually happens in a paint thickness would be this. We go here, screen setup. We're going to take our vertical position dot out here, okay, and trying to keep it as smooth as possible. Sometimes I got a little wobbly hands here. And we'd say, alright, every time we reach out there, we know we're bare metal, pure, clean metal. Okay, no paint basically. Now we go to something maybe like 1 mil thick. Do it again. Alright, now every time the dot's right there, we know we're at 1 mil. Next. Okay, maybe this is 2 mils thick. Alright, again 3 mils thick. And all we're doing is using that lift off to our advantage here. Okay, whoops, let's go to the next one. Okay, now this isn't the prettiest. Alright, so maybe we're at about 5 mils thick here. Then we get over here, you can see everything's pretty smashed up. One thing that we would do in this application is, because since we've got everything pretty much smashed up, we'd say, alright, bare metal clear over there. Next, we got 1 mil, 2 mils, 3 mils, 4 mils, 5 mils, 6 mils. Okay? One thing that we would like to do here is get this more spread out. So let's just do that by taking our frequency up to about 400 kilohertz. Let's see what that does for us. Okay? Re-null in air. Okay, now we're clear over here. And now we're getting a little bit better separation between those signals. Not much. So we're going to go up to 500 kilohertz here. Re-null in air. Okay, we're going to take our gain, run it all the way across to bare metal right there. Okay, I'm going to take my vertical gain down back to 0. Re-null. Okay, that's a little too much. There we go. So let's null again. Okay, so there's no paint, good clean material. Just trying to get it where I want it here. There we go. Null, good clean material right there. 1 mil, 2 mils. You can see now how they're starting to space out a little bit more. So let's just go back to here. Vertical position. Okay, good clean material. Like I said, I know this is dirty, but it's because I'm going fast. Okay, 1 mil. Nice big jump. So we can afford to be a little dirty here on our signals. Okay, next one. Still a nice clean jump. Okay, there's our next one. Okay, here we are out here. Another nice clean jump. Oops, got a little walk on that one. I keep my hands steady, which I got the shakes, so that doesn't always happen. And then on out here. So, good clean material. Okay, 1 mil, 2 mils, 3 mils, 4 mils, 5 mils. Okay, thicker and thicker. That's how we'd measure paint thickness. So we'd say, all right, good clean material, between 1/2 and 1 mil thick, 1 mil, 2, 3, 4, and 5, so on. Just using that lift-off line back towards air. That's just how we would do a paint thickness. Pretty simple, really, but just something that we would do to know, all right, real quick, we could use this, take our paint standard out there and say, all right, thicker, thicker, thicker. Eventually we're going to get back to air here, meaning no eddy currents in the part. But again, we'd have a procedure to do that. Maybe we always run at 500 kilohertz, or we go something higher like 1 megahertz, so on and so forth. So that way we've got a standard of reference or some kind of reference to say, when we're on good clean material, we're out here. Okay, then we got 1 mil, 2 mils, 3 mils, all the way across. But that's going to be done to some procedure every time, just like any other inspection. So, questions there? Please feel free to email me, comment, either way, and we'll get them sorted out. Thank you much.